Hey y'all, it's Pizza. We're gonna do this real quick. Hopefully. That's it. Go down, go down, go down. Don't make me chase you. Nice. Alright, so that might not just be a potential diamond. I think that is a diamond. As I'm not 100% positive, but I think the low end estimate was a diamond. I know. I was gonna shoot one of these other guys a minute ago. Not you. Uh, so yeah, I was broadcasting earlier, and unfortunately, I had to leave real quick, and I came back just to do a little more scouting around, and see if I could find some more goat zones. And then I came across this guy. This will be the second. Now this was a 4, I think, was the, but I'm pretty sure. It was like a guaranteed diamond. Yep, there it is. Because I think the low end diamond is 208. Yeah, the low end estimate was 209. So 10 points above that. Yeah. Double long with the Solican, 143 yards. That's my first diamond goat. You know, I really haven't targeted them as a species to really go after like that. So white, shocking. That's awesome. This really wasn't the way I was going to go though. My one's a little better running the other way. But I got it like 2 to 2.5 hours, I guess, on the. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Boom. Anyway, yeah. What are you doing? Yes. Okay. Oh, they're out there by the stand. Already got set up for the red deer. That's peachy. I was getting frustrated because I hadn't really found what I considered a goat lake yet. And, actually, I'm going to go this way now. Keep it low and slow. You know, I used to be comfortable thinking I could see things around 500 yards, but I would say it's more like around 400 right now. And I don't know if that's. See, there they are. If that's an issue for me, for PlayStation 4, or just in general that people are having, but it just doesn't seem like I can see them from as far away, even with the scope on the rifle. You know, like I wouldn't be surprised if there's some goats back there. OBL right on the stand. I mean, it would make sense, right? No, these guys just don't learn. That's why goats are fun. Get the air rifle and do some work. I will say this: it gave me a minute, hunting on my own to reflect and think. Because before I had to leave, I was thinking, kind of talking about how this is one of my favorite maps to hunt. And how I was so far, now that it's not crashing every time, fairly pleased with the way it's kind of, see right there, see, that's a drink zone. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, he says he's drinking. He's just off from that other group, I guess. Oh, no, he's right on top of it. Let's see if anybody... Where they stepped out. Eh. Four. Like, yeah. See, I wasn't concerned about catching them that close, but there. Ha ha ha. I am just impressed. Okay, so I haven't found a ton of zones. This is the first lake, like I said, I found that is just loaded with them. Oh, I am in this place, Pukimero. Yeah, up here. I don't know. I found out some goats out here on this the water, so I was hoping they'd be back here. So hopefully we get some more over here too. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything back here. Like I said, this guy is actually part of that zone, so I mean, it might cover that area. The only place I feel is a little sketch is this back part. Get out of here! That's why goats are. Oh, I already said that. I know, I know. Let's get the air rifle, your bow. You can control the pressure some and just go to town. Alright, I want to get over to that lake. Hopefully have at least these two lakes just booming with goats. Man, I can't believe it. I got a diamond and I got a cool black and white one earlier that I really liked. Even though I kind of blew the shot on it. But then I got another level 5 that was huge for my goat room. So I'm pretty, it's going to be nice. Alright, hopefully this is far enough away that I can get in here without having to do too much disturbance. Oh yeah, we got it. But that makes me happy. So they're kind of, like I said, they're kind of spread around. You know, they might be in a few other places along the river. I'm not sure, but the one spot I think they might be in, I need to pull a lot of pressure off because I believe 2 zones there for red deer. Alright, where are we in relation to the actual water? Yeah. I'm coming on this ridge a little bit. It might be a little bit of a lip. Anybody to my right is just going to have to run. Okay, where was that lake? Good. You can't currently see the stands you have down, so... There we go. Oh, good. Lake number 2. Oh, that's a nice looking one. So yeah, I mean, I can't remember actually. I don't think that was a level 5 estimate. I think it was level 4. So the 5 I took down wasn't a diamond. But I think my first diamond goat was a 4. Well, like I said, guaranteed. I saw it 209 to whatever the estimate was, and was like, wait a minute. You better start broadcasting right now. This might be legit. Oh, there's some sunlight. It is not a white goat. But it does occur to me that I should be peeking. Hey, this might be another one of those. Oh, there we go. Just one or two, I was going to say. Anyway, like I said, the quality of goat I am finding is fantastic. Now, I'll say this too. It's always weird because sometimes I do have a stand down here. Good. So these two are covered, which makes sense because this was a dope spot for red deer. 100 red deer, go to a lake. If you know about where the fallow deer river run is, and I mean, it still is for me, so you can just look that up. There are red deer through there too. But basically, where I showed you where those goat were, river, red deer, and red deer on like every single lake, except for like this one maybe. This is just fallow. I wonder if there's goats down here. I bet there is. Or pigs, maybe. They seem to be splitting the drink zones up into basically 2 animals, at least per drink zone. So, I mean, that's helpful. I think that's it. Oh, what I was going to say, though, is that it's weird that, so sometimes we're in a map where there's no zones and you're out there getting new zones. It's like it takes finding zones to find more sometimes. It's not, you know, like I might come back in here and find one more goat zone next time. As I say, I think I have a tent already set up over here. I might be a little close for like the right up on the shoreline stuff, but you know, we'll give it a little jog. Oh, it shouldn't have to get too far. What's on this lake? Fallow deer? Maybe they'll be out here chilling or doing something. What would I consider the shoreline here? Yeah, just to be safe. I probably don't have to go back this far. It might be for no reason, but just in case. I still got an hour and a half on the zone. I got a diamond goat. Dude on, dude on. It's my fallows. I knew they'd be back there somewhere. If you don't know, beginners, basically the strategy that I use is I wander around the map, finding whatever I can, but specifically hunt the water first, so I can figure out when they're drinking, what's drinking where, and then when I find a drink zone for an animal, I look for more, not just on that specific body of water, but any bodies of water near or around it. Yeah, they might not be. This might be pigs, man. I'm starting to think it might be pigs. Which is cool. We'll come down here in the morning and start looking for those. It's all pretty far away. Like I said, the rendering is kind of funky. But I would think they would be out here in the middle if they were gonna. I'm gonna get up and run out. We won't see any goats. It's pretty far away. So anyway, so yeah, you focus on the water, you look, and sometimes it's just to do this, just to eliminate, you know, which means no animals, could be nothing like there is right now. There's nothing else even currently. This place is, I think, one of those areas that's kind of a highway, but I think it's fairly specific to the fallow deer and the pigs. Do I believe? There they are. Yeah, see the pigs? They love it. I'm gonna come look for piggies in the morning. Who doesn't want bacon in the morning? Vegetarians, vegans, people who don't like bacon. Bacon's so stupid. Like, I mean, I like bacon. I'm a meat eater. But, like, why are people so weird about it? Bacon! Oh, God. I always say, like, my daughter's a vegetarian, right? So people are, oh, I can't imagine ever eating bacon. Bacon. I mean, you know, it's alright. And it's not like I have some, like, love affair for sausage or some other breakfast meat. Ham, it's all about the ham. The pork product I like, where I grew up, we had pork chops for breakfast. All right, nothing out here. I'm not surprised. So I guess, yeah, why not? I feel like they might feel they need to put something else on this league. Could be. Do I have the time? because I'm pretty close to. And this one is, I don't think there's a ton of zones in there. Let's just kind of creep in. I might be all right. Another tip, if you're new to the game, just try to make the most use out of your precious money that you're spending on your hopping from lake to lake to check zones. You know, sometimes what I would do in the beginning, and actually it was a good idea, is hop around and run in. Well, here's two good ideas. Hop around, run in and have a look, get a couple shots in if you can. Try not to shoot a zone that only has one animal in it, unless it's something crazy good. But you still want to make a little bit of cash back for your changing the time. I keep saying zone hopping, but I mean changing the time because it costs money, which can be very frustrating and expensive in the beginning of the game. The other being, especially for zones that are fairly close, or I mean an outpost that's close to where you want to look, get in there and, how much time? Half an hour, yeah, I'll keep creeping a little longer. I don't think they're in here, actually. I'm just going to get up. And set the time to half hour after the zone is over, and then go in and, depending on, you know, you might find them on the way in rest and feed zones, wherever you're trying to target or look for. Let's check these tracks. There's a feed zone. Fantastic. Turkeys. Oh yes. What time is it? Interesting. 14 to 17:30. Good. Good. So I can find them before dark. I mean, I think almost all the zones that I've found. I mean, obviously there's zones at night, but there's nothing specifically at night. Well, all right. So yeah, all the animal drink zones are during the daytime. Is what I'm saying. Which is fantastic. I'm not complaining. Which makes this a candidate even better for something else I was talking about earlier. And that's, I think this is like the best beginner's map. Start here. It's a decent story. It's got a good payout and side missions and everything, and it's worth it. It's before they got super cheesy and cheap and lame with the story missions. I don't know if the story's that good. It's pretty familiar if you played this game. I really hope they might have stuck a few in here. There used to be goats in here. But yeah, I would absolutely, there's no predators, there's nothing above a 6. You can bring the 243, just made like a tense noise. The 243, you can bring that beginner pistol, the Coos. No, that's the shotgun. What is it? The Caversham. Anyway, the 12 gauge, the beginning pistol. I think it's a 357. And hunt everything on this map. I wouldn't, but if that's what you're doing, do it here. The stands are worth buying. It's worth investing some money into the stands here. They're so much cheaper than a tripod. I forget what it is, but even if you're buying the actual elevated stands for 2,100 bucks, then you're getting like 6 or 7 of them, I think, for the price of one tripod or tree stand. It's doing that weird laggy walk thing. The game's not lagging with my character just when they're running. Like every now and then, it's like they get hung up, even though you can occasionally just crawl through a rock. You're saying to yourself, well, he's not going to run the entire. Yeah, oh yeah. I still got half an hour, I think, on the zone. So, yep, there they are. So they used to be out here, man. Give me the zone. Got it. There's a 4. There's a 4. That's what I mean. It's like there's a 4. So yeah, is that back where they used to be? No, there used to be one goat zone in this corner and all goat zones across here. That's why I thought there might be a couple down here. Oh man. But yeah, if you can come here with the DLC guns, do that too. I'm gonna bring that. I mean, I'd use that 12 gauge to get as many turkeys and everything that you can. This stand right down here at the very end, there's one stand on each end. And this one is fantastic. It was fantastic back in the day. It might still be fantastic now. I was hoping that... There they are. See how they just rendered in around 420... Well, actually, they're more likely to be around... Yeah, right around 400. Another 4, another goat zone. And that is exactly where the old goat zone used to be. So that's cool. So I'm hoping maybe on this side, but I don't think so. Oh, I get the feeling like just... Maybe this is pigs. Maybe the pigs are going to be the dominant. You know, I know people really like hunting the pigs a lot. I like hunting them too. It can be exciting. It's fun to run them up and chase them around. There's a few places you can get them stirred up. Well, okay. There used to be a few places you get them stirred up and running around and take pops, little shots at them when they're running by. That's a lot of goats. So yeah, it kind of feels more like there's a lot of big goats, so you feel good, I guess. And then, wow, that's another big one. That's getting up there. That's just a little below diamond, about 5 and some change below diamond. All right. I would think I could see anybody. They're just basically on that zone, so. Alright, let's just kind of run it out. But maybe they're just, I don't know, I'm curious to find out where they're feeding and stuff. Because I truly enjoyed hunting them in their feed zone. Here's a stand back here. They used to have a zone right on it. So that one there, one right on it, and then one over here. I did. They. I love saying they in this game. I'm like, oh, they took me, they took away my turkeys. They changed my goats. They ruined quiet. It's not ruined. It's not quite the same, but it's not ruined either. It's a bit extreme. Oh man! So one of the great things was the goats would set up right on the stand, but they also would walk by to get over to this one in the morning. So you kind of had a free shot at them, and if you use the air rifle, you kind of keep them stirred up. Kind of moving back and forth. Keep trying to keep coming across that beach. What I'm saying is you could kill a lot of goats. Back in the old days on this stand right here, I tell you what, this ain't what it used to be. Cool. So I'm definitely thinking some goats are down here, maybe even on the coast. That'd be cool. All right, what time is it? Ew. All right. I don't know if I want to change the time yet. All right, I gotta run to the store. The store of convenience because I need something conveniently quickly. And I'll be back in a little bit. I might do some more. We'll see. Very happy to have found some goats. Whoops. Yeah, press the wrong button there. You know, got a couple on this lake. Like I said, I keep finding they're in huge numbers, but not really spread out very well. There's some goats in here, goats in here, a lot of goats in these two lakes, and then I found some up here, I think, right? Maybe, yeah, goats and goats here. I checked here. I don't know if I checked there. I definitely checked up here. Got a few goats up here, but not a lot. Might be more up here for you. Might be that this is the big goat lake for you, and the other one that I have over there that has a ton on it doesn't have hardly any. So, just showing you where I found them. And they drink from, yeah, like 15 to 18. I don't know if they go to 18:30 or not. I think 18 might be the cutoff. Yeah, I'm thinking 18 is done. So 15 to 18, you got 3 hours to get these guys. I was saying 18:30 earlier, but my bad. Red deer right there, right? 6:30 to 10:30 in the morning. That's when you want to look for those dudes. Fallow deer, 10 to 1300, and they are pretty much this side of the map, mostly on the river, the coast. This lake back here, I didn't find any here. This lake back here, right here, all along the coastline. I mean, all the way. This lake up the river to about here, and then I'm assuming they're just crazy feeding and resting all through here. That's it. Sika, I got to work on Sika next. They appear to be exactly where they were before, which means yeah, from basically here down this shoreline, all through here, down this shoreline, and then they're on the lakes. And they drink the exact same time as the fallow deer, 10, 2, 13, 30. And pigs drink in the morning. I don't know. It's like 3 to 6:30 or something like that. All right. Well, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you happen to see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, having a good day, staying safe and healthy, and you know what? Y'all be good to each other. All right, later. Pizza got it done.